Hello everyone, my name is Edwin Cadena. In this occasion I'm going to talk about these 7 interesting topics. The first one is descriptive linguistic field. Well, we have two descriptive linguistic field is a subfield of linguistics. Studies how world language are structured and describe and compare the language of the world in their diversity. Also analyze language changes and, of course, with emphasis on spoken. Second topic is related languages. Well, this is very interesting because two languages have genetic relationship and belong to the same language family. Both are descended from a common ancestor through the process of language change, or one is descended from the other. Are many related languages around the world. The third topic is language family. This is very interesting and important. We have that most of the language of the world belong to a language family. A language family is a group of language that all descend from a common ancestor. Well, this is essential in this topic, and we have a language family is derived from the same. For example, language that derive from Latin are known that Romance language. In this group belongs our native Spanish. Is interesting, and we have here an image with many words in English and German that are very common. Next we have the Romance language. Romance languages group are related languages all derived from Vulgar Latin within historical times and forming a subgroup of the Italic branch of the Indo-European language family. The major language of the family include French, as we can see in the image, French, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese, and of course Romanian. And also we have Germanic language. It's the branch of the Indo-European language family. Scholars often divide in Germanic languages into 3 groups: West, North, and East Germanic, as we can see in the next image. Next we have the language family tree. Here we have a very interesting and important image of a family tree that is made by the German linguist August Schlatter, that in his book A Companion of the Comparative Grammar of the Indo-European Language made an attempt to reconstruct the Proto-Indo-European language to show how Indo-European might have looked, and he created a short tale to exemplify the reconstructed vocabulary and aspects of Indo-European society inferred from it. That is interesting about the family tree model. Next we have the Sanskrit language. In this image we can see the an Indo-Aryan language example. Well, we have the Sanskrit language is an old Indo-Aryan language in which the most ancient documents are Vedas, composed in what is called Vedic Sanskrit. Although Vedic documents represent the dialects found in the northern Midlands of the Indian subcontinent. The next topic and the last topic is the difference between dead and extinct language. Well, basically an extinct language is a language with no living descendants that no longer has any first language or second language speakers. Also, I can say that when the use of language decreases, resulting in no native speaking, extinct language no longer incurring use. Well, and finally, a dead language is a language that no longer has any first language speakers, but does have second language speakers, or is used fluently in writing form, such as Latin. Well, and also I can say that it stops being a native language of a community, but it still might be used for some purposes in special circumstances. That is very interesting. Here are the bibliographical references, and thank you for watching.